Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, February 13th, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, it is much milder today, and a lot of that snowfall that has fallen the past couple of days is now melting and producing a lot of low clouds and fog and drizzle and just kind of raw conditions throughout the day today. Unfortunately, well, things are going to be rather volatile over the next couple of days. So don't put away your winter coat. And also, you might need your shovel. We'll talk about that in just a moment. So, first, let's dive into the observations. We have an area of low pressure around southern New Jersey that is getting ready to exit. We have another cold front off to our west that's going to be moving through later on in the morning and in the early afternoon hours. In the meantime, we have a lot of low clouds, drizzle, and showers, just kind of a damp, raw Thursday, at least the start of Thursday. And then our cold front will start to clear out these conditions just about the time when you start to head home for the evening rush hour. Temperatures around the region range from the mid 30s over the northern interior. We do have some lower 30s mixed into some of the valleys, producing some freezing drizzle. So watch out around the Poconos and Catskills for that potential. Everyone else is above freezing with temperatures around the New York City metro in the upper 30s to lower 40s, up and down the I 95 corridor, and down towards extreme southern New Jersey, we're in the lower to mid 40s. We can take a look at the radar and surface map from WeatherTap. You can see there's our low pressure system. There's our cold front off to the west. This will all move through with another round of showers throughout the region through the morning hours and then starting to clear out in the early afternoon. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see the strongest lifting is starting to push off the coast as our cold front approaches. Once that clears out, then we start to see clearing skies for this evening. And then we set up for our next threat, which is going to be taking shape by the time we get to Saturday afternoon. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, periods of showers gradually improving by the time we get to the afternoon and evening hours, with temperatures rising into the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s around the New York City metro, and mid to upper 50s in the Philadelphia metro. So if your snow hasn't melted yet, well, it will in these conditions, especially with the showers. Watch out for some low clouds too and some fog with all the snow melting, especially if you have around 8 inches and these warm temperatures, that can produce a lot of low clouds. So definitely keep an eye out on that while you're driving, especially towards the evening hours. By tonight into tomorrow morning, the cold air returns, and with that, temperatures plummet into the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. So you might want to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of treatment out there for tomorrow morning, as some of these damp conditions will basically freeze over in a few spots. So just be aware of that. By tomorrow afternoon, it's quiet. Sky cloud cover is in place. It's chilly, back to winter, with high temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. On Saturday, high pressures in control in the morning with sky cloud cover, but you'll note the increase in clouds with low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s in your suburbs, mid to upper 20s in your urban areas. By the afternoon hours, precipitation starts to break out. We'll start to get a little bit of light snow around the Poconos, Catskills, northwestern New Jersey. Very light, flurries basically. By the time we get to the evening hours, that snow breaks out over the northern suburbs, maybe a little bit of New York too, a little bit of rain snow mix. Same thing over northern New Jersey, more steady snow over extreme northeastern Pennsylvania, the Catskills, the Hudson River Valley, and Connecticut, while rain will be in place over central New Jersey to Philadelphia metro, southern New Jersey. So the temperatures on Sunday will start off, or should I say on Saturday, will start off, as I said, in the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s in the suburbs, and mid to upper 20s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s, or should I say upper 30s to lower 40s in the New York City metro, and lower to mid 40s in the Philadelphia metro. A lot of these high temperatures are going to be towards midnight, because by the time we get to around midnight on Sunday, this is about 1 a.m., Your warm area is going to continue to surge northward. So you're talking about all rain for the I-95 corridor, a wintry mix mess over the interior. And again, this isn't going to produce a lot of snow for the region. Again, trace to an inch in these areas. We'll have to watch out for some of this ice. As you head further north, like let's say extreme northern Connecticut, over 3 inches, possibly a 3 to 6 inch event. Central Hudson River Valley, 3 to 6 inch event. Your steady snowfall, heavy snowfall at that, will be up towards the Green and White Mountains in this scenario. In this case, this is not a winter storm threat in any way, shape, or form for the northern Mid-Atlantic, unless you're extreme northern Connecticut. That's pretty much it. Okay. While this is happening, your high temperatures on Saturday are your low temperatures for Sunday. Our area low pressure will continue to lift through the region with periods of rain throughout the region. By this point, everyone goes over to rain except for a few isolated spots in the Catskills and northwestern Connecticut. But even they go over to rain eventually, with temperatures by Sunday afternoon ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s in the New York City metro, upper 50s to lower 60s in the Philadelphia metro. So that storm exits, and by the time we get to Monday, Arctic air returns with windy conditions and flurries. Look for low temperatures by Monday morning in the lower to mid-teens over the northern interior, upper teens to lower 20s in your suburbs, lower to mid-20s in your urban areas. This is from high temperatures in the 50s and 60s. We crash into the teens and 20s, so just be prepared. And Monday afternoon isn't much better with scattered cloud cover, cold conditions, high temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. On Tuesday and Wednesday is pretty quiet. High pressures in control. It's going to be cold though, with low temperatures in the single digits over the interior, lower to mid teens along the coast, high temperatures in the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, upper teens to lower 20s in the Delaware River Valley, and upper 20s to lower 30s on the immediate coast. Then we get to Thursday, where things get a little bit more interesting, where there's potential here for a winter storm. Now, don't get tied up into details, as the setup for this could easily put this low pressure system right in on the Delaware River Valley, which means mostly rain, or over the coastal waters, or it could pass to our south. So there is a lot that we have to work out with this storm potential. But clearly, there is a storm potential for the middle of next week. So sometime between the Wednesday and Friday time period, middle to late next week. Look for temperatures to range from the single digits to lower teens over the northern interior, mid to upper teens along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s in the Delaware River Valley, and upper 20s to lower 30s on the immediate coast. So that is your forecast discussion for today. For more details on this potential storm threat, I did a premium video discussion that goes over some of the details and why I'm kind of picking apart this storm and saying, okay, we've seen this game before, right? 7 to 10 days out, major winter storm, and then it fades away. So we touched on it last night. I did more follow-up this morning, so definitely check that out. Again, premium consulting membership, only $15 a month. And of course, we'll have updates throughout this afternoon on any changes with our storm setting up for this weekend, which for the most part is rain. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.